Good morning, everyone. Today I'm working on doing some of the embellishments for Brighton Bow Bunny, and I had made up kits. I had pulled some papers from my own stash, and this is another one that I pulled this paper. It was actually some kind of kit that I bought that this was actually folded in it. So it was this is actually the width that it was. So it's what, like 8 inches wide. But I thought this is really pretty with it. I love the purple. And then these are from the cut aparts. And I thought, well, this is perfect. And I really love purple and yellow, purple and green. I like purple and peach. So I thought this yellow I thought would be nice with it. And since I took so long the last time, I thought I'd kind of try to pull out a few things ahead. So I thought, oh, it'd be neat to have a brown frame with this. And it was really funny because my sister had sent me a bunch of pictures and they're still laying here on my table. And I think I've already scrapbooked these, but anyhow, I laid one of these down because I thought, oh, it kind of, I don't know, seeing a picture on it seemed to help. And maybe because they're like sepia. And I thought, oh, that brown would look nice with it. So, and I'm pretty sure I already scrapbooked these. I don't remember this one being in the mix, but if I didn't, I might scrapbook this sometime. But, you know, I'm just pulling a picture in because it's like somehow that makes it easier to look at stuff. I don't know. I know Janet would sometimes pull in stuff too. I know I keep talking about Janet because, you know, I miss her. Okay, also I found these. This is from Flora Book 10 from Mente. And just look at this. Oh my gosh, I just love those colors together. This one I didn't finish cutting out the center. I love this. But this is really pretty too. It's just a little bit more peachy. I know these are very close, but these ones look a little more peachy, which I love too. And so I probably wouldn't pull this in, but I'm going to leave all this in here because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But I like these, and I'm gonna be kind of looking. I decided I had the summer book out here, but it was like so much vacation. So I thought I'm gonna bring out the floral and what I call it, floral and garden, because some of these things would work. So I thought I would kind of flip through a little bit of this, see if there's something I can throw in here. So it's purple, peaches, or purple and yellow. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. Now this one doesn't have any purple or yellow in it, but it's down here. I'm gonna pull it up. Maybe I could use it for that or the next one. This has got some purple and yellow, but I think it's a lot different from what's here, but I'm gonna pull it out anyway. Because if not, this one may be the next one. Oh, this has some purple. And I don't want to do all purple because I'd rather bring in another color. But I'm going to pull out a few of these anyway. Oh, I gotta fix this. I don't know. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now these I just took some branding strips and tried to make some florals out of those. you know, we got this pastoral wallpaper like stuff, so I don't want to get too, I want to stay very vintage. Oh, look at all the purple butterflies. And I'm thinking these, now again, this is probably doing too much purple for my taste, but look at these. They're so vintage looking. And then I have these purple butterflies. I'm just gonna pull this whole sheet in. And if I don't use it right away, hopefully I remembered if I need that. Okay. Okay, I think that's good there. Let's see what looks like it could go with it. I think those would be really nice with it. But then I'm also, it might be hard to pull in other stuff, but I'm going to leave that with it. I'm going to move this yellow right now. I think that's too not vintage enough, but how about that? I think that might work, or it might work for the next one. I think I'm going to leave this in it because of how this wood works together. And I'm going to leave this maybe for that next one. And I'm going to put this in here because I might would use this if I don't use these florals. And I have purple butterflies I could pull in for anything. Okay, so I'm going to call that one. And this is very sticky on the back, so let me see if I can just pick up enough fibers from me that's not sticking to, well, I can put it on there. Okay, so I'm going to put that as one. And somewhere I have my, oh, I think I have a book sitting on top of it. Okay, I bagged up my ones the other day. Okay, and then I have these, and I had already thrown this into it when I pulled out the papers. I don't know whether it was just sitting on my table or what. So I thought that would work. I think I already looked through these and I thought nothing would work. Okay, maybe. I think I could like that with it. Not this. Okay. I also thought maybe these florals. Oh, I kept laying my picture down with it. So I got that. Oh, I actually have 3 of those roses in that leaf. So I'd use those leaves with it. I like that. I could put in a couple of, well, I'd only use one, but I got 2 different sizes, so I'm going to leave them there. And this is some Mente free paper that I got. It was like a 6x12 cut apart. Okay, and then I also have these little dogwoods and some butterflies. Kind of like that color better, but maybe as long as it wasn't, I don't know if I ended up using this on it. It really goes good with that color. And I kind of like the tag in with it too. So I think I'm going to put all that in there. Okay, I didn't look, I think, did I see anything else that I thought might go well with it? I want to see these. The pink, it might be too peachy. I mean, I don't really think it looks peach, but this looks like it's got a little bit of lavender in it. Yeah. And move this to this side so I can look at some of these. See, this would be nice if I had a, if I could film by my island because it's taller, because I want to stand and do this. Oh, I love the purples in this, but it's not, I don't think it would go good with it. Okay, oh. Now this paper does make me want to go vintage. Okay, and then I'm out of that. Okay, well, I think this is a good start. I'm gonna leave that because I'm spending so much time on it. How many do I got? 2? I think so. Okay, so then I have this one here. And again, I just threw a picture on top of it. These are 2 tags out of this little bin I've got here. Well, a tag and a, well, the cut aparts. And I put this on top of this, and it's like, because I thought, well, I don't know if I want this, but I thought, well, if I had a picture that covered this up, I think I could like that. I don't think I was, this has some frames in it that I got as from Happy Mail or from the swaps. But I don't think that's it. Let's look through some of this vintage stuff. It's, oh, it does kind of have that little bit of green in it. I think I'm gonna leave that in there. I mean, this is kind of a turquoisey here, and then we got that green. So I think that could work. I think I could like that in there. This was for a vintage swap. So I'm just kind of working with color and, you know, feel, mood and feel. Okay. And if I don't find a lot of things I like with this, maybe when I go through some of the lump and bump, I'll really like that. Okay. I probably won't be looking through this part of the book. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop there. I did not add a whole lot to this. I forgot what these look like. Nope. Okay, that's got a little bit with it. So I think I'm gonna leave this. Oh, I must have discarded this earlier. And, oh, I was thinking maybe some birds. Do I have those birds over here? I have this. This is from the Shabby collection. Or it's a Shabby book. Because there's birds here, but they don't really look like. Something like that could go with it. I didn't bring any clocks in. It's got a bunch of frames, so I don't need frames. Maybe I could put in one of those, as long as I don't have it right next to the other one. Maybe a little cup, depending on what I do with it. Don't want this one or this one. I don't know if I'll actually use it, but I'll leave those both in there because they go two different directions. Here's a little cherubs. I'm going to leave her in there. Who knows what I'll do with this. Here's one going a different direction that's smaller. Boy, it's so cold outside that the house, it makes so much noise. Here's a little, here we got another oval, but it's a keyhole. And I think there was a key in this. Let me see if I can find a key. Oh, I found a bird. No, totally different. I thought there was a key in here. I'm sure I could find a key in one of these collections. But maybe not there. Okay, let's start with that. Oh, here's a key. I knew I seen a key today. And here's another tag. What's this? Another oval. Here's a smaller one. It's maybe a better color. I don't know. I'll put them both in because I don't have to decide that today. And see if there was a picture in there. Okay, I'm going with that. So we got 3. Yay. Okay, and this is my next one. And I actually had 2 in the same collection where it's like I would either do this or this, but really I could do one of each because most of the time I do individuals. Now this one really looks summery, but it doesn't look like, you know, it doesn't scream vacation, so it could be anything. This is Heritage and Home. Let's see what we have in summer. I just want to look at that. Even though it's not the same kind of flower, it just looks Makes me think of that. Now, I would have a hard time putting a flower on there just because I probably don't have any that look like that. But if I did a horizontal or a horizontal band through there, or a vertical band, I just love those colors. Okay. Does anything here scream that summery look? Sometimes they're tough. See, it looks like summer, but I really don't want flowers because I have flowers. So I need something else. I'm thinking so hard that I can't talk. Now these colors work really good. Look at that butterfly. I mean, those go very well with it, but they also blend in really well. So they might not work at all. Okay, I have this little birdhouse. What's my thing over here? This is vintage. I don't really see using vintage. Well, I do have home in here too. I think those look nice together. You don't see vintage outfits or anything like that with it. We have home, but I'm not really seeing that either. How about any of these? The green is way off. This one right here might work. Like, you know, if I had some garden theme event, this little tag would work. The peachy color one. Okay. I mean, we're reaching for everything. That's the goal. That works. Okay. Okay. I do like this brown in here. New beginnings. I like that one. And I could always, you know, put a picture on it. See, I just like having the picture here now. I don't care what picture it is, just. I wonder if I'd want to use just that part. I'm going to leave it here because who knows. It's better to use it than not use it at all, right? Use it for something else. Okay, not those. And I think those are just a couple of big ones. Oh, here's that color. That might be good. It'd be like gardeny thing. I mean, I can cover up this or cut it off. Okay, that's a bunch of stuff. I like that. Okay, so we got 4, and I know I've gone long, so I think I'm going to quit there today. I probably have, let's say I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4 to go. So that's it for today. I will have close-ups at the end, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.